All right, let's get back to helping people get themselves out of hell before technology has to do most of the policing of human beings to keep them from being a threat to the planet and their own species and their own children and their own families. Guys, have you ever heard that stupid song by Dennis Leary called Asshole? Yeah. Well, that's the genocide operation that they're doing right now with Donald Trump and his collective group. And they're just doing what they're programmed to do. All right. The military is in the business of genocide. Okay. They're supposed to control the surplus population. And that was the whole thing with that article that I read with the Custer turd bag in Sierra Vista. You know, when he was discussing things, we both knew the situation. We were looking at the situation. The situation was being described and being actively interactive. But the way he described it was like, yeah, that's bad. We need to stop and we need to radically change our behaviors because we need the planet to live. And our life is given to us by the glory of God, and we have to obey laws in order to sustain life. You can't have, like they had this Rama Shakra Ruga Fakra Dham Fakra Krishna something on YouTube, that God will break the law for you. It's like, no, God will not be antimatter to gravity, and that sounds like those fucking Wiccas with fucking crazy ass Watkins. The world will tilt its axis, and then it's like we'll all be dead, dumbass. Okay, you won't be having sex with Trina and the other people in the porno magazines that you have by the piles. No, fuck, look, okay. When the Edmund Fitzgerald sings, you die, okay? Do you understand? The witch and David Ember comes and slashing, you're dead, okay? Now, there is another molecular structure, and the genetic splicing, okay, we've gone from the population starting out small to large, okay? So there's genetic splicing through the glory of the soul with the physical temple, right? Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that, that's like that stupid stuff that they had in the Mormon church. God's going to make me another planet and I'm going to be the God of that planet. It's like, no, asshole. Look, Titan A, shut up. Okay. Laws are natural and need to be understood and obeyed. Okay. Now, if you pour gasoline in your kid's breakfast cereal, you will kill your kid, right? Right? You will murder your own child. So why are you getting big gasoline trucks to go driving around in to perform philanthropy? Because you're denying the Lord's Prayer. And then right up and telling me, don't walk up to me and tell me that Jesus is God. Okay? Because you're not Jesus and you need to listen to me because I'm the Messiah and I'm the man who's like Jesus today, not you. None of your buddies are, none of your cohorts are, none of your gun-toting, murdering for a paycheck bullshit. I listen to too much Merle Haggard, and Merle Haggard doesn't listen to Jesus, right? Jesus, take a hold and lead us through. Do you understand? Okay? Now, when you look at the dynamic that's set up, this is a genocide operation. During the Biden administration, the CIA goes to other parts of the world and destabilizes those parts of the world. And then sends all the people that are being abused and manipulated and panicking and not handling things well and doing off, and they go on disbursement. And then they go to certain places. Okay. Now, there's people that are trying to do good mixed in with the people that are criminals. That's Chicago. That's Los Angeles. That's Detroit. We're not living the Lord's Prayer, right? Okay. So if we're not living the Lord's Prayer, wherever you go, there's going to be complete assholes. addicted to what they're doing because we're accepting the thoughts and actions of complete assholes as opposed to the Lord's Prayer. Okay? Do not accept this. Get up every morning, like I said, and make sure the phone fucking hears it, the TV fucking hears it. I want the Lord's Prayer and I want it now. I want the Lord's Prayer for now and evermore. The more you participate with these cocky, murdering assholes called military people, they're scientists. I'm a rocket scientist. You're a liar. The more you participate, the more you are setting yourself up for genocide. This is genetic splicing. Do you understand? This is a brain chemical addiction, just like people that can't, sex addicts. Okay. Sex addicts are a lot like Carl from the Cell. Murderers and killers are, professional wrestling. Okay, yeah, a lot of people I don't like watching professional wrestling. I don't like watching people sit there and say, I like sex. Okay. With my wife, I like lots of sex with my wife. But you guys, don't expect my every thought to be of you, because I'm a man and men have things to do. I'm proud to be your man and I love you all I can. But baby, don't be looking in my mind. Right? Okay. When you engage in behaviors with irrational people, bars are products of philanthropy. If you do not have philanthropy, do you really think there'll be an establishment where you pay somebody money to endure your extortion and exploitation, to rot your brain cells with alcohol and watch women be sexually exploited because they're such bitches, because they got all the pussy and most of the money? Okay, do you understand how stupid you are? If you have a concept of how stupid you fucking are, you might want to radically change today. Okay? Do you understand? Because I'm not the border czar, I'm not Vladimir Putin, I'm not Benjamin Netanyahu, and I'm not Pope Francis the Mule. I'm a man. Okay. And the fuck for the buck stops through here. The worse you treat me, the worse you would treat Jesus, Daniel, Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay. I am a real person living real faith that's based on reality. I am not a comic book character that's going to come magically fix everything that you did. In that book, when everything fixes, it's because we're living the ways of the apostles and we're not destroying each other with the ways of Satan and the devil. Okay? If you want to go to, the thing is it's not going to... Burning Man and all the rest of that crazy shit that these crazy extreme fringe wackadoodles do. Okay? And there's the extreme fringe crazy reaction left and right. Okay? When you talk to the woke people and the left-wing people and stuff like that, it's like they've got it all figured out and they'll explain everything the way I just explained to you about what they're doing. But their solution isn't live the Lord's Prayer. Their solution is buy my rap music and listen to my podcast. Yeah, how's that fucking gonna help us? Are you saying on your rap music and your podcast that we should live the Lord's Prayer now so we're not destroying each other with our vanity and our insanity and our egotistical expression of sexual conquest and conflict? No. Well, then you just need to shut the fuck up, because you're just as bad as old, there goes Johnny with his pecker in his hand and he's off to the rodeo. Piss me off. You're just as bad as Tyler Sheridan. Okay? You're Tyler Sheridan too. You're just coming in a different package of how to fucking kill yourself to death at Burning Man or whatever. Okay? Pull your head out of your ass. I'm talking about pragmatism. I'm talking about understanding laws and obeying natural laws. I'm not Rishna, Prashna, Krishna, Raska, Yogi, Fakatogi, Vajigadogi. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo, boo-doo. Can all you blind people see now? Do-do-do. Do you understand? You don't need to write songs to sell songs. Okay? You don't need to risk money to make money, because money's not real. So risking things for money is like saying, I'm going to fuck myself to death, but on the way, I'm going to have a lot of adrenaline rushes. And then I'm going to get one of my idiot friends to find ways to use manipulation of the body, okay, to digital print me a new body so I could put everything and disobey all natural laws disobey all natural laws to put myself at risk for adrenaline rush. Now, we're not about adrenaline rushes. Adrenaline rushes are there, and I understand them. Okay. Ooh, baby, I think I love you from head to toe. Okay. When you're 18 and 28, whew, I wish I could play with Lisa's hooties and kiss her from head to toe after taking a bath. And whoa. Okay. When you're 58 and a bunch of perverts try to rot your balls off in a store that provides little girls to get raped to death to manage surplus population numbers in this fucking murdering hellhole cesspool, you're like, kissing, you try to just snuggle. Wake up in the morning and hug the grandkids. If you talk about me being macho to have lots of repeated sex with you because you got an ego problem, I'm going to tell you to get the fuck out of here and never talk to me again, right? It's a little different, right? Things change. People change. But when you love, and you're a lover and you're a faithful lover, okay, my love hasn't changed. Your abuse, okay, hasn't changed. You're an aggressive, abusive narcissist, and I'm not. So I still don't want to hang out with you. That's why we ate together. That's why we ate married. Any of you people out there in the Temple of Set Illuminati doing chanting, the in crowd says it's cool to do these chanting things. You're just like the Mormons and the Catholics. Scientology's just, I remember watching that with Leah Remini. It's like, they're just like the Mormons and the Catholics. They're just trying to use science to justify genocide. That's what the Mormons and Catholics do. I know that. You know that. We know that. We all know that. Okay. Science is just basically understanding how we interact with nature, and then human beings trying to manipulate nature to be the great problem solver to all the problems caused by the fact that they're denying real, pragmatic, faithful, loving, intelligent observation, analysis, and applications of natural laws. Trust me. I'm not Rama Chakra, Kukabakra, Duberakra. I'm not Pope Francis. I'm not one of these con artists on TV with ego problems that wants everybody to pay attention to me because I have all the solutions to all your problems. Okay, the Lord's Prayer is perfect, and it was given to the people of the world, way before July 19th, 1966. Okay, guys? I love you. All right, peace out.